This is Osbox. It's a two-player game in which you're trying to complete knot designs in multiple rows and columns. Open up the puzzle rulebook to the page that has the playing board and the scoreboard, and set 2 yellow tokens on 2 sides and 2 blue tokens on one side. One player will play yellow, one player will play blue. And then you set 2 scoring tokens down here. Let's say the yellow player can use the white token and the blue player can use the black token. And choose a starting player. When it is your turn, you take one of the dice and set it to any face that you would like. And then you slide it in one space from your side, from one of your sides of the board. So if I were the blue player, then I would slide this in one space here. And let's say the yellow player then slides this in one space here. And then the blue player slides this in one space from this side, just like that. And we could have the yellow player slide this in one space here, and then we could have the blue player slide this in just like that. The yellow player might slide this in from here. And then we could have the blue player slide this in this way, which might not be a great move, because then the yellow player could then slide this in from here and complete a design that's on more than a single row and column. So at this point, we have completed a design that goes over several different dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The yellow player then scores 5 points. All of the dice that were used in completing that design are removed. Now these two are not scored because they're in a single column, so they remain on the board. And I believe that it was yellow that just scored. Whoever just scored is clearly the person who just played. So then blue would then continue playing. The game ends when the board is filled and there are no completed designs. And at that point, the player with the most points is the winner. If both players have the same number of points, the game is a draw. There is also a variant where you can enter your die from any side of the board rather than just your 2 sides. And there is a scoring variant where when you finish a design, rather than just scoring the number of dice in the pattern, you score the number of crossings that the path makes. So if we were counting up the scores here with this variant, we could start at the end here and we could count down that it crosses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times before it comes back to the center, to the beginning. And that is Osbox.